What's up, guys? Happy weekend. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. What's going on, Kevin? What's up, Bill? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Gonna go ahead and put out a quick tweet, let everybody know we're live. What we're gonna do in this live stream today is we're gonna go over my outlook for the week. We're gonna go over some levels on the SPY, on the Qs, on Tesla, on a few other names like AI, and then we're gonna also go over some levels on the futures. All right. So let me put up this quick watch list here, and then we'll go. I'm sorry, the quick tweet with some of the names, and we'll start jumping into it. Awesome, Shai. Glad to hear it. Bill, awesome, man. Glad you're doing well. Doing good, man. Can't complain over here. Can't complain at all. Yesterday, did a couple things around the house, and then that's it. Just chilled pretty much all day. And then today, um, oh, yesterday we actually booked a vacation for next year. A nice cruise for next year. We booked that yesterday. Actually spent a good portion of the morning and midday doing that. Had to go to my dad's house, help him out with some stuff real quick, and came back. Um, and then today just pretty much have been chilling. Actually, today was chilling day because we finished up and wrapped up most of the core stuff. So we're gonna go over that today as well as a huge discount and a deal I made with Lilu for you guys who purchased the course between today and tomorrow. Give me 1 second here. Let me send out this quick tweet and Facebook post. Let everybody know we're live. And we'll go from there. All right, guys. We got that settled and done. Now we can get to work. All right. Before we jump into the charts, does anyone have any questions or any charts you want me to look at for you firsthand? It's okay if later on in the stream you come up with some, but right now, just in case if you have any, throw them up in chat. Otherwise, we'll just jump straight away into it, and we'll go ahead. And the first thing we'll do is we'll go over probably the SPY and the Qs. Okay, if you guys don't have any questions or any tickers you want me to look at for you, then the first thing I'll do is we'll jump into the SPY straight away. What we'll do is we'll do SPY, then we're going to talk about the course, then we'll do the Qs, Tesla, and AI. All right, so on the SPY, a key level that I'm going to be eyeing is right up here. I mean, this is clear as day, guys. It's no, think about it this way. It's not a chance. It's not like it's not like a freak chance that this happened. We closed on Friday, okay, at, let's see here, what was the close? Looks to be right around 409.70s. And that coincides with the 410 area, obviously. And that 410 area, look at this. Resistance, resistance, resistance again, resistance on that day, support here, support here, and that's about it. Okay, so look at how important that level's been. Support, resistance, support, resistance, 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 and now again, we're up into this level here, and it looks like it's going to be resistance. Now, does this mean that it's going to be resistance and we're just going to splat, right? Come on, all the way back down. I don't see that happening, in my opinion, unless we get some catalyst that sends us that way. Unless some new domino falls in the banking sector, unless something crazy happens with inflation or the jobs market. It has to be something wild in those two specifically, or a brand new domino to fall in the banking sector. If we get that, then yeah. Otherwise, if this is very simple for tomorrow, Monday, if we open up above this level, then I'm watching for a pullback into it, right? Like if we open up somehow up here at like 4, can I zoom in more? Trying to zoom in more. If we open up like just above 410, right? Like if we open up right here, 411.30s or something, I'd expect a quick little pullback, and then I'm going to watch that level. I want to watch that level, see how it acts. If we start to hold here, that could be a good level to get long with a stop just underneath it for a possible swing trade. That could look something like that. That could look something like that. Into the next resistance zone, which would be 415. Okay? That 415, let's draw a line across that level. Look at the tops to the left. Resistance. Right? Now, I think that 415 would break, and I think you really get yourself a move right up here towards 420. That 420 zone is big. Look at previous resistance here on that gap entry point. Okay, that's 420. Scroll further back, you're going to spot support here at 420 again. And if you scroll further back again, you're going to spot some resistance. So I think we would top out somewhere up there in that 420 zone. Max, I think max bullishness ends at 430. I think max bullishness ends at 430. Can we get to 430? I think we can. I think we can. I know some people are calling for 40s. I don't think that's in the books. I mean, we could pierce 430s. 440s is possible. I'm not going to say it's not. But I think the max move here is 420 to 430s. I would love to see 430s get tested, because if 430s get tested, then I'm going to grab myself some put options on a swing trade that are, you know, at least December, January, February expiration. So December 2023, January 2024, February 2024 expiration put options on the SPY. Like if we got up there towards 430, I'd just grab like, I don't know, some 410s, some 400s, hell, 390s, depending, right? Just depends on volume and price, what I'm looking at there. And I'll grab those and I'll just hold on to them. I'll hold on to them, you know, probably until after summer. Because I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think once we get this recession finalized and confirmed, I think what happens is that in the summertime, we're going to be, well, not in the summertime, after the summertime, in the fall, you know how last fall we had that quick run up? Last year in the fall, we had that quick run up before the dump. So, well, I should say late summer. So July, August, September type, you had that quick run up right here. Bang, we hit 430, right? Then September came, we pulled back a little bit, bounced back up, and then boom, we dropped in October. And then we started to recover in late October into November. So I think we would see a similar action, but this time to the downside as the recession gets confirmed and we get all the way down here and drop into possibly the lows of last year and maybe even less. You know, maybe I think we crack those lows and we probably get down to like 330. That's where I think the bottom is going to be at, in my opinion. But as far as this week goes, I think that we have higher levels here that need to get tested on the SPY, like 420 and 430. Okay, I don't think we get to 430 this week. That would be insane. But I think we could get a 420 rather easily. I think tomorrow should be a consolidation day. Like if we gap up, like I said, I'll watch for 410 to be support. Otherwise, I'd want to see something open up like this and just put in a candle like that. Put in a little candle like that. Maybe then on Tuesday we get a little pullback. Then come back with some strength, with some force, and do that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday continuation. Into what? That 420 zone. That would be a nicer setup, in my opinion, on that SPY chart. That's what I would be watching. That's what I would be looking for, right, on the SPY. Now, we still have the Qs, Tesla, and AI to go over, as well as the futures. But before we do, I wanted to give you guys the final update. So the futures course has been completed. It's been edited. It's done. But we're limited in how quickly we can upload it due to Jonal's travels. You guys, those of you who might be new, you don't know who Jonal is my business partner, and he is the one in charge of uploading everything, right? He edited, he uploaded, and all that good stuff. So what we've decided to do here is, in order to get this out to you guys, and you guys can start to get ready to study up and hit that course hard, we've done a pre-sale. I'm going to show it to you real quick here. You know what? Before I show it to you, let me just post a link in chat. You're going to get 50% off the course, but not only you're going to get 50% off the course, you're going to get 50% off today and tomorrow. That ends on Tuesday. It's not a 50% off. It's not going to be available on Tuesday. But not only are you going to get 50% off the course, you're also going to get 80% off Lilu with a special code that I have. So once you purchase the course, you're going to get an email with the discount code, which is going to be 80% off for a Lilu evaluation account. Okay, guys? And that is only going to be available today and tomorrow as well. So today and tomorrow is the best discounts. Let me show you what it looks like right here. So here's what it looks like. 50% off pre-sale. Okay. What are you going to get? Detailed outline chapters, well-structured curriculum, engaging learning materials, quizzes and tests, a guide to get funded, and desktop and mobile access to the course, of course. That rhymes. All right. Why do people like to trade futures, guys? No PDT rule, more leverage, simple taxation, lower barriers to entry, trade day or night, get funded and trade with the firm's money, right? So here you're going to scroll down. You can read a little bit more. Those of you who might be new and want to learn about me, there you go. You can learn a little bit about me and our mission here. Okay. Testimonials. And then here you go. Meat and potatoes, right? Chapter 1. What are future contracts and the differences? What are you going to learn there? What is a futures contract? How it works? S&P 500 futures overview. E-mini contract. Understanding the basics. Margin requirements for trading E-mini contracts. Micro E-mini contracts, a smaller alternative to the regular E-mini, differences between the E-mini and the micros, and then benefits of trading futures contracts over equities. All right, then you have chapter 2, things to know about futures contracts. Right in here, you got leverage in futures, volatility, short selling, hedging, liquidity. You got chapter 3, why trading futures is attractive. Chapter 4, futures trading and your P&L, very, very important. Chapter 5, common mistakes made by new futures traders. Absolutely crucial chapter, guys. That's going to teach you how to avoid the common mistakes that you see. Okay? Then you got chapter 6. Okay. Then you got chapter 6. Chapter 6, what separates the winning traders and the losing traders. Chapter 7, advanced pattern recognition. Chapter 8, advanced technical analysis and risk management. And then bonus material, how to pass an evaluation account, super important, and my evaluation account story. All right, guys, we're going to have another bonus added to this possibly here in the future, but for now, this is what it is. And it is extensive. Each chapter individually will have a test at the end. By the end of this, you'll probably have close to 100 questions and answers you will go over. You will be graded as well on those, okay? So make sure that you're aware of that. Frequently asked questions if you want to check out that section. And then last but not least, the futures 50% off coupon, okay? That 50% off coupon is all capital, futures pre-sale. So regular price on this is going to be $349, but with your 50% off, it's going to come out to $174.50. And that is only good today and tomorrow. Also, when you purchase between today and tomorrow, you will receive an email, and that email will have a coupon code. Okay, you might get two emails. One of them will have a coupon code for you to go download your Lilu evaluation account with an 80% off on your first month. And that's going to be good for the 25,000 and the 50,000. The deal I made with Lilu is that code is only going to be available today and tomorrow, and it's only available for DTC students who purchased the course. All right, just want to get, for you guys to know that. You have to copy and paste this futures pre-sale coupon. You have to copy and paste that right here. You see where it says have a coupon? You click that, you paste it. Hey, that's not it. Let's try it again. You paste it on here. Boom. Okay. And that'll drop your price down to $174.50 right there. All right, guys. Any questions about that? Don't hesitate to reach out. Now, let's get back on over to the charts. Do you guys have any last minute questions there? Any tickers you want me to go over? Let me know. All right. Yo, Bill, Tesla? Sure. Let's go ahead and jump into Tesla, and then we'll double back and go over the cues. So Tesla, you guys remember last week, what did I show you? I showed you Tesla was in what? A cup and handle pattern. You guys remember that? Here's your cup right here. You see the cup, and then you could see that handle pattern, right? You guys remember that? We went over it in the live stream. We went over that in the live stream right there. Guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Got a bunch of people watching today, but we barely have any likes. Do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously. I told you guys to watch for that cup and handle and watch for the breakout through the handle portion. We got that breakout on this day. I called it out live in the live stream in the mornings. Look at the move. We talked about Tesla going to 205, right? We talked about it going to 200, then 205, then go to 210. Tesla made it all the way up here towards 208. What's the high of this candle? 208 to the penny. Guys, that's a monster move. Now, if this market is going to continue into that 420 to 430 area, I do expect pullbacks along the way. One thing I will be looking at for a swing trade on Tesla is going to be a pullback back down here into 200. If I get a pullback back down here into 200 and the volume on the pullback is small, right? Let's say tomorrow we do something like this on Tesla. Okay, and then on Tuesday, we get a little pullback, right? And we stick it. We stick support right there. And this volume, see how it drops? I'll get long with a stop underneath that 200 zone, watching for Tesla to do this and get off that level. Give me a 210 test. That'll be my first take profit zone. And then I'm going to watch and see if I can get a piece of Tesla up into this 200-day moving average that should be right around here. Okay, and that's going to coincide, give or take, with this previous resistance zone right here. Guys, it doesn't get any cleaner. It does not get any cleaner. That's what I'm going to be watching for out of Tesla this week. Roughly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I think we could see if this market can hold up and push up higher. All right? That's what I'm looking at for Tesla. That's exactly what I'll be looking at, guys. All right, so now let's go ahead and we'll move on to the cues here. The cues, another monster move here, man. They've just been on fire. Crazy on fire. Look at this key level here at around 314 and change. Previous resistance resistance, resistance. We've broken up above it and extended higher, right? And we've tapped what? Another resistance zone here at 320. I'd watch for pullbacks on this one back down towards 314 to see if we get some more consolidation. If 314 holds support, you got to watch this thing to get back up there towards the 320s end of this week or sometime next week for what I would consider a move back up here towards these 330s, which would be, in my opinion, the top zone on this. All right. Now, guys, remember, I do stream Monday through Fridays from 9:15 a.m., all right, till about 10:30 to 11. Tomorrow, I will be streaming a little bit earlier. I have a dentist appointment at 10 a.m., so I might start streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow, and I will be ending a little bit earlier. It just depends how the morning goes, but I will definitely be ending the stream earlier tomorrow. But I do stream Monday through Friday, okay? So make sure to swing on by tomorrow's live stream. Now, the cues, that's what I'll be watching for. Again, I'll double down on this. I expect further upside in the market later in the week, but only if there's no random issues or no random dominoes to fall in the banking sector. Okay. So we've gone over the spies, we've gone over the cues, we've gone over Tesla. Now let's go look at AI, because AI has been beasting. Beasting. Look at this thing, bro. Are you kidding me? Wow, guys, what a year on AI. AI was down here at $10 and change in January. It's at $30, guys. This thing has just been an absolute monster. An absolute monster. I remember we talked about AI. Where's my circle? We talked about AI right in here. And I said, guys, watch for AI to get to $30. And bang, $30. Now we're up above 30. 30 was major resistance. We're up above it. The only issue I have here, and it's not that bad, is the simple fact that, look, this 30 test, huge volume. This 30 test, big volume, not as big. This 30 test and breakout, good volume, but not as big. However, I think it's big enough that if we get a pullback into 30, I'd be watching that 30 level to hold. Now, why is this 30 level important? It's not only because recently it was a level of resistance. It's also important because if you scroll back far enough, it was a level of support right there. Okay. And now we found resistance. We found resistance, pulled back. We held 20 area very well. And then we just, bam, like a freaking freight train through that level. I'd watch for pullbacks on that to see if this level can hold. Next stop is going to be this 35 section. This 35 section right here is absolutely crucial. It's another big resistance zone that you have to watch out for. We'll scroll in here and then we'll zoom in. You can see it a little bit closer. Right there, resistance, 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 right? So definitely keep a close eye on that one. If you pull back into 30, watch for bounces into 35. If 35 breaks way, then I think it starts to get even more hype. 36, 37 is a bit of a minor level. If 35 gives way, I think you got to go to 40. I wouldn't hold my entire position to 40 because you just might not get there. But I think it has a high likelihood. But you got to watch the volume. We want to see something like this happen possibly. Watch. Let me draw it out for you. You want to see something like that happen possibly? Let me erase this box here so we can draw some volume bars, because the volume bars are going to be crucial on this. Okay, you want to start to see something like this happen on that pullback. And then if you get one like that, you're going to want to see something like this. If you get that kind of action on this thing this week, watch out, bro. This thing could explode to $40 super quickly. So that's the volume profile I'd be watching on a pullback and test of 30 on AI. All right, guys. The Beast. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? So that's more or less what I'm looking at, guys. Now, you got the scoop on the SPY on the Qs on Tesla. Let's hop on over to the ES. Let's turn this into a daily chart. Okay, let's turn this into a daily chart. Let's move some of these lines out of the way here. They're just in the way right now. Nice, the beast. Glad, man. Glad you're having a good one. So on the ES, right? I definitely would be watching like a hawk this 4120 zone. 4120 to 4100, obviously. Okay. But this 4120, look, resistance here. Broke up above it, couldn't hold it, fell back in. Broke up above it, couldn't hold it, fell back in. These are daily chart, the daily candles, okay? We broke up above it, we finally extended, really nice extension, really nice. Then we pulled back in underneath it. Every time we've pulled back into it, haven't been able to hold it more than a day before it, launches off of it and then gives it up. So right again here, we tested it, rejected all the way down to 38.50s. Now we're back up into it and we're over it. If this 4120 to 4100 area, I know it's a 20-point area, but we're talking about daily candles here. If this 4100 to 4120 area on the ES can hold support, I think you could see a move that could take us right back to 4250. Okay, at a minimum, at least 4220, 4230, 4240s. I think you can get back up there. Okay, so let's draw that line out for the resistance zone. There you go. That's the level I'm talking about. Let's make it a little bit thicker. There you go. So that's the area I would talk about. I would watch and see here. We can get a little push to 4150, 4150 pull back into 4120, 4120 begin to hold support. Bang, we get a bounce off that level that could take us back up here towards 4230. All right, that's what I'll be looking at there. Let me see here. I see some breaking news. Oh, okay, whatever. I thought it was more important than that. All right, guys. So there you go. You have my take on the week. I'm kind of neutral, bearish. The first start of the week, I don't even want to call it bearish because I'm just thinking pullbacks into support at the start of the week. Unless the SPY again, we'll go back to the chart one more time. Unless the SPY gaps up tomorrow and holds 410. Otherwise, I'd watch for a little pullback at the start of the week, a couple of little inside days, and then bang, we got a breakthrough 410, takes us to 415, 420, latter half of the week. So that's what I'm thinking. Any questions, don't hesitate, throw them up in chat there. Any tickers you want me to look at, put them up in chat. Otherwise, that'll be the end of the stream. And I'll post again the course here for you guys so you can take full advantage of that. And of course, anybody that's brand new around here, you got free Discord, free watch list sign up, and your free trading course. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Going to go enjoy the rest of the Sunday. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the live stream. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace.